Libra, it's January 26th, and here is your reading for today. Strength. This card is screaming inner resilience and calm in chaos. You already have the courage you need. Don't doubt your abilities or rush decisions today. Instead, practice patience. Stand firm in your beliefs with gentle persistence. You can handle the tension around you by tapping into your quiet power, showing compassion even when things feel unstable. Don't let fear dictate your actions. Remember, true strength isn't loud, it's steady and kind. Six of Swords. This card points straight to transition and moving toward calmer waters. You're being called to embrace change, Libra. Leave behind what no longer serves you. Maybe that's a situation, a mindset, or old patterns that keep you stuck. The journey might feel uncertain, but resisting it only traps you in frustration. Seek healing by taking that step forward, even if the horizon looks foggy. You're moving toward progress, and that's what counts. Cling less to the past and more to the possibilities ahead. The Page of Swords wraps this reading with a push for curiosity and vigilance. New ideas are coming your way, so don't ignore them. Ask questions, stay alert, and communicate clearly. Watch out for overthinking or information overload. Instead, focus on exploring fresh perspectives with a sharp mind. Page of Swords wants you to be engaged but not overwhelmed. You're not just surviving today, Libra. You're sizing up your next move with wisdom and courage. Strength gives you the heart, Six of Swords guides your path, and the Page of Swords sharpens your mind. Hold on to your inner power, embrace the shift, and stay curious. You've got this. Four of Wands, reversed. Libra, I'm seeing shaky ground beneath what you thought was solid. This reversed Four of Wands signals instability where you expected harmony. Foundations you counted on are suddenly feeling disrupted. Maybe plans you had with family or close friends hit unexpected tension. Or perhaps your home environment isn't the safe space you hoped for right now. The energy here pushes you to stop ignoring those cracks. You can't just pretend everything's fine when the disharmony is loud. I know, it's tempting to avoid the hard talks, to skip gatherings that bring stress instead of joy. But the Four of Wands reversed is insisting you face the unrest head on. Reassess your commitments. If that means pulling back to protect your peace, then do it. Stability doesn't come from avoiding conflict. It comes from addressing it. You might need to dig deeper and find what's really causing the disruption. Don't overlook those subtle signs like tension in conversations or feelings of unease in your usual routines. This reversal warns against resisting change just because it feels uncomfortable. Actually, no, this card is pushing you toward necessary change, even if it rattles your sense of security. Remember, you're not alone in this. Look back at strength. Your inner resilience is your secret weapon here. The calm and patience you cultivated before will help you stand firm amidst this disharmony. Don't doubt your ability to navigate this rocky patch. The Six of Swords reminds you that transitions, even tough ones, move you toward calmer waters. So while the Four of Wands reversed flags instability now, it's not permanent. It's a call to action, not a stop sign. Use your courage to initiate those difficult conversations or decisions you've been avoiding. Let go of old patterns that no longer serve your peace. And keep the Page of Swords in mind. Stay curious and alert. Ask questions. Seek clarity instead of assuming the worst. That sharpness will help you see through the fog of disruption. Don't get stuck in overthinking or overwhelm. Instead, channel your vigilance into clear communication. Speak your truth gently but firmly. This reversed Four of Wands isn't about chaos for chaos's sake. It's about uncovering where things truly need fixing before you can rebuild stronger. So yes, it might feel unsettled now, but this is a crucial step in your journey. You knew this already. Change is messy before it's healing. Don't lie to yourself about the discomfort. Embrace it with patience and compassion. Trust that this process clears the way for a more authentic, stable foundation. Keep moving forward, Libra. The path isn't smooth yet, but your inner strength and curiosity will guide you through. Six of Cups, reversed. This reversal is loud and clear. You're stuck in old stories, clutching onto memories that no longer serve you. I'm seeing a pattern here. You keep replaying scenes from the past like a broken record, hoping for a different outcome, but it's just anchoring you in place. Don't lie to yourself. Those nostalgic trips aren't harmless. They're blocking your path forward. You're tempted to romanticize what was, even when it's causing you pain or confusion now. This card's pushing hard for you to release those emotional bags you've been dragging around. That means no more scrolling through photos and messages that make you feel half alive and half trapped. It's time to face the fact that the past is not your sanctuary. It's a cage. Hold on. This isn't about erasing your history or pretending nothing happened. Actually, no. It's about choosing which memories deserve your energy and which ones need to be set down. Six of Cups. Reversed is like a warning flag. Clinging to what once was, especially unresolved hurts or grudges, stunts your growth. You knew this already from the earlier cards, right? Strength told you to trust your inner power and patience, and Four of Wands reverse showed you the shaky ground beneath your feet. Now, Six of Cups reverse says, stop feeding the roots of this instability with old pain. You can't build new foundations if you're still planting seeds in toxic soil. I'm seeing a direct call to action here. You need to break the habit of reliving what's been because it's disrupting your current stability. The Six of Swords from before was about moving towards calmer waters, about transition and healing. But how can you really move if your mind keeps circling back? This reverse Six of Cups challenges you to embrace the present moment fully, no matter how uncomfortable. Healing old wounds is messy business. You might have to confront uncomfortable truths about past relationships or your own role in them. That's where real strength lies, Libra, not in denial or avoidance. And please, don't mistake this for giving up on hope or love. The reverse Six of Cups asks you to stop idealizing what's behind you so you can open up to new possibilities. The Page of Swords had your back with curiosity and vigilance earlier. Use that energy now. Question the stories you tell yourself about your past. Are they true? Are they helping or hurting you? Challenge those narratives with clear-eyed honesty. Communicate with yourself and others if you need to. It's not just about mental clarity. It's about emotional freedom too. This is a turning point. You're mid-conflict, caught between the comfort of nostalgia and the necessity of change. But you must choose progress. Clinging to old patterns only prolongs the unrest that Four of Wands reversed revealed. Reassess your commitments to yourself, to healing, to creating a more stable life. It's okay to feel vulnerable here. Courage doesn't mean rushing forward recklessly. It means standing firm in your truth, even when it shakes your foundation. So, Libra, what actions will you take today? Will you finally put down the weight of those past attachments? Will you stop avoiding the hard conversations with yourself? This Six of Cups reversed is your wake, up call. Release the past, embrace the messy present. Only then can you sail toward those calmer waters waiting ahead. You've got the strength inside you. Don't let old shadows steal it away. The sun shines bright here, Libra, and I'm telling you, this card is pure clarity and success lighting up your path. The sun is about stepping into your power with joy, feeling vitality surge through your choices after all that tough work you've done. You knew this already. You've wrestled with inner strength, faced instability, and shook off the weight of old stories. Now, the sun is inviting you to celebrate those wins, no matter how small. Don't lie to yourself, there's real progress here. The sun demands you soak up the light of your achievements and share that energy openly. You can't hide your light anymore. It's time to shine full force. I'm seeing the sun pulling you out of the shadows of past doubts and disruptions. It's like the sun after a storm. Everything feels clearer, more vibrant. You're not just moving on anymore. You're thriving in this new space. The sun insists on positivity, but it's not about blind optimism. It's about recognizing your clarity and momentum because you've earned it. Hold on, don't let fear of success or self-doubt dim this glow. The energy here is about embracing your vitality and celebrating forward movement. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about acting with confidence and clarity, letting your success fuel your next steps. Actually, no, the sun isn't just a moment of brightness. It's a turning point, the light at the end of your journey through the past chapters. You faced strength's call for patience and resilience. You confronted the Four of Wands, reversed, calling out instability that begged for honest talk. And you wrestled with the Six of Cups, reversed, releasing that sticky nostalgia. Now the sun rewards all that grit with visible success and joy. The task is to keep embracing this change, not just mentally but in concrete actions. Celebrate your wins by sharing your light with others, by stepping into new opportunities with clear vision. You're no longer stuck in the past or unsettled foundations. You're moving into your power. So what next? The sun says, keep your eyes open for chances to amplify the sun. It's not enough to feel good inside, you must act on that clarity. Reach out, communicate your ideas, and don't shy from being seen. You've got the inner strength from before, but now it's time to apply it with joy and confidence. This card challenges you to live your truth out loud, to be a beacon of success and vitality, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Don't underestimate how far you've come, Libra. The sun is your spotlight. Step into it fully and keep moving forward with that bright, unstoppable energy. King of Cups, reversed. Okay, hold on. This card is shouting emotional imbalance in your life right now. You might be struggling to keep your feelings steady. Maybe you've been suppressing what's really going on inside, or worse, using emotions like weapons or shields without even realizing it. Don't lie to yourself. There's been some manipulation, either from you or around you, and it's messing with your clarity and peace. You're called to face this head-on, not push it under the rug or mask it with false calm. Express what's real, even if it's messy. Bottling it up won't help. I'm seeing that this emotional volatility is the last big hurdle before you truly step into the clarity you've been building towards since the sun showed up. Remember how you celebrated those wins? This is the part where you have to be honest about the cracks beneath the surface. It's tempting to act out or lash out when feelings run wild, but that only deepens the instability. Instead, practice that strength you pulled earlier. Patience, compassion, standing firm without aggression. That calm persistence is exactly what this reversed king demands from you. You've been transitioning already, moving away from old emotional patterns and past attachments. The Six of Cups reversed warned you about that trap. Now, King of Cups reversed says, don't trade one kind of emotional chaos for another. If you catch yourself twisting words or hiding true intentions, stop. This reversal is a mirror reflecting where you might be losing integrity with yourself or others. It's brutal, but necessary. Healing means showing up with honesty, even when it's uncomfortable. Look, you knew this already. There's no smooth sailing without confronting emotional manipulation, whether it's within or coming from outside. The Four of Wands reversed hinted at instability in your foundations. Here, that instability has an emotional face. Avoiding tough conversations or hiding your feelings might seem easier, but it only deepens the cracks. Address these disruptions directly. Speak your truth with care, but don't hold back for fear of rocking the boat. Six of Swords reminds you that this is all part of the journey toward calmer waters. Yes, it's hard to leave behind old emotional patterns, but clarity and success, the sun's gifts, are waiting on the other side. Don't sabotage your progress by falling into emotional manipulation or volatility now. That's the pitfall. Instead, lean into the King of Cups reversed lesson. Seek balance by expressing feelings honestly, not controlling or suppressing them. I'm also spotting a need to stay vigilant here, like the Page of Swords you pulled earlier. Watch your thoughts and words closely. Are you spinning stories to justify emotional outbursts? Are you guarding your heart so tightly that it backfires? Curiosity about your inner emotional landscape can help. Ask yourself tough questions. Be honest. That kind of self-scrutiny cuts through the fog. So, Libra, this chapter is the emotional reckoning before the breakthrough. It's the moment when you stop hiding behind appearances and face the raw truth of what's inside. Strength is required, not just courage, but gentleness with yourself as you navigate this. Don't rush. Don't fear vulnerability. That's the path to real power and lasting stability. You're almost there. Keep going. Strength is your anchor here, Libra. Remember that reckless energy you're trying to justify, gentle yet firm? That patience and inner courage are still your secret weapons. You've learned to trust your power even when clarity felt uncomfortable. That steadiness carries you through the unsettling vibes of the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, the disruption in your home or relationships hasn't vanished overnight. It's not about pretending everything's fine. No, it's about facing those cracks, calling out the tension, even when it's uncomfortable. Avoiding family gatherings or brushing aside those tough talks is like that moment you wanted to look away. Stability demands you show up, even when it feels shaky. That's the real work you've been sidestepping. Speaking of sidestepping, the Six of Cups, reversed, reminds me you've been wrestling with nostalgia that traps you. Clinging to the past, replaying moments that no longer fit your story. It's exhausting. You're resisting growth, holding on to grudges, or maybe romanticizing what was. But here's the kicker. Healing begins when you release that emotional baggage. Embrace the present moment instead of looping old wounds. This chapter, you're asked to cut those ties, even if it stings. It's part of stepping into the clarity and vitality the sun brings. That card isn't just about success. It's about celebrating your wins, big or small. Radiate your light. You've earned that joy. Let it fuel your next steps instead of doubting your progress or hiding your shine. Now don't ignore the King of Cups, reversed. Emotional imbalance has been messing with your integrity. Maybe there were moments you bottled up feelings or tried to manipulate situations out of fear. Those outbursts, withholding affection, or emotional volatility, they block your path. The key now is honest expression. Speak your truth, even if it feels vulnerable. It's the emotional balance you've been chasing for chapters. This is where the journey gets real. No more games or suppression. Integrity and openness create space for healing. That leads us to the Six of Swords. This card is about transition, moving toward calmer waters. You're leaving behind toxicity, old patterns, and environments that suffocated you. It's a journey, a real one, not just a mental plan. Embrace the discomfort of change. Don't cling to what's familiar, even if it's painful. Progress isn't effortless, but it's necessary. You're steering your ship toward peace. This card encourages you to trust the process of healing and growth. Finally, the Page of Swords charges you to stay curious and vigilant. Explore those new ideas you've been hesitant to approach. Ask tough questions. Communicate clearly. Don't let overthinking freeze you, but avoid ignoring insights either. Your mind is sharp now. Use it to navigate this fresh chapter. The work you've been avoiding, the difficult conversations, the emotional honesty, the release of old baggage, that's exactly what sets you free. You knew this already, deep down. The resistance? It's just fear in disguise. Step into your power, Libra. Your story isn't over. It's finally unfolding into the freedom you deserve. Okay, that's all I've got for now. If this hit, you already know what to do. Please like, subscribe, tell your group chat. I'll see y'all soon.